Hey all you minions and mercenaries, it's time for episode 22 of Behind the Heroes, where we take an in-depth look at the heroes of Heroes of the Storm. And today we have another new entrant into the Nexus, and haven't had a StarCraft hero in a long time. We have Lieutenant Morales, otherwise known as the StarCraft Medic. And this looks like a fun one. I do like kind of playing support and healing roles, and it looks like this is what this class, or this hero was designed to do. And looking pretty swank in her nice medically approved armor, I guess. And let's take a look at her abilities. We have Healing Beam. Heal an ally for 20 health a second as long as they are in range. Reactivate to switch targets or activate your trait to cancel the channel. Okay, so it's...
going whenever you're ready.
Well, I'm not ready yet. So it's a sort of a constant healing beam, which I've kind of seen this a bit in action. It's just basically just a continual heal, which can be very powerful. And we have Safeguard. Grant target ally resistant, reducing damage taken by 25% for 3 seconds. So basically just a sustainability, kind of like a shield in a way, but not exactly. Then we have Displacement Grenade. Fire a grenade that explodes on the first enemy hit, dealing 60 damage, knocking enemies away. On the first enemy hit. So does that mean you actually have to hit somebody with it? You can't just ground target it? We're gonna have to figure that one out. Then we have heroic abilities, Stim Drone, grant an allied hero 75% attack speed and 25% movement speed for 10 seconds. So just a good damage boost there. And then we have the one that looks kind of fun but difficult to use, or at least difficult to coordinate, the Medevac Dropship. Target a location for the Medevac transport for up to 10 seconds before takeoff. Allies can right-click to enter the Medevac. So basically you can move your whole team across the map with this ability, so it could be great strategically, but coordinating your team to use it properly, it could be tricky, unless you're in voice chat, I suppose. Then we have our combat trait, Caduceus Reactor. Regenerate 3% of your maximum health every second after not taking damage for 4 seconds. Okay, after not taking damage for 4 seconds. It's not 3% of your health for 4 seconds. It's 3% of your maximum health after you've been out of combat for 4 seconds. Okay. So a good personal sustain there, since I don't believe this ability can heal yourself. And let's take a look at the different skins. We have the standard skin here, which I've said is quite nice. We'll be ready here in a moment here, Lieutenant. And there, ooh, I like that. It's just, that's pretty nice. Oh, look, that nice Warcraft throwback. That's an Alliance shield right there. Do they have a Horde shield here? I don't know. Is that from Diablo? I don't recognize that symbol exactly, but a nice gold scheme there. Then we have Master Lieutenant Morales, which it's not without its charms. And oh, I've heard some people liken this to a certain character from a certain well-known game from a different franchise. I don't know if I should mention it here. Okay, it looks like Samus. And then we have, oh, we're gonna go pretty in pink. Of course, we definitely have to have the pink skin. And then we have Apothecary Morales. I don't know what this is supposed to be. If this is supposed to be another Warcraft thing, or oh, did the voice change there? I think it did. Altered voiceover. I guess the voice did change. Then we've got minor change there, and a little more darker set. I'm just gonna go with the typical. Do you want to go this one? Yeah, let's go with the Alliance Medic, and let's give it a try. It's going to be interesting with double healers here. Which, actually, wait a minute. Where'd Malfurion go? Malfurion doesn't seem to be with us today. That's definitely changed. What's going on down here? Oh, and they even have siege camps now that you can try out. A tackling dummy. Okay, that's something to take note of. So first of all, toggle ally. Okay, we want to toggle an ally just to get him out there. There you go, Malfurion. So they've obviously upped this a little bit, and let's set level. Oh, we can set level. Oh, this is nice. Thank you very much, Blizzard. 30 is a bit much. Let's just keep it to 20. Set level there. And let's take a look at our talents. We have at level 1, Prolonged Safeguard. Increases Safeguard duration. Okay, so that's your shield ability. We have Trauma Trigger. Safeguard automatically activates at low health. You gain an untalented Safeguard automatically if you take damage while below 50% health. This effect has a 20-second cooldown. Okay, so it's basically a self... Oh, wow. Malfurion's going to have some problems here. We may have to hurry up and get in there soon. So this is just a self ability, so it's self-sustain. Feedback loop. Safeguard returns mana on expiration. Okay, so that, I guess that gives the mana back to me, not to the person that was cast on. And we have scouting drone reveal alert area can be killed. We want to maintain our mana, sure, why not? Then at level 4 we have Bioshield, grants shield at full health. If your target is at full health, they gain a shield that absorbs 170 damage, stacking up to 5 times. Oh, please, Malfurion, would you take Arthas out of there, because we are not even ready to come out and help you yet. Okay, so that's just extra sustain. I kind of like the sound of that. We have advanced block, periodically reduce incoming basic attacks, which is basically kind of a basic attack shield for yourself. Upgraded ballistics. Increases displacement grenade speed and damage. Okay, so more damage, and probably the projectile moves faster, which is going to make it harder to dodge. Then we have infused grenade. Displacement grenade refunds mana on hero impact. It's refunded if you hit an enemy here. Okay, the entire mana cost is refunded. Ooh, I like that, but I want to try the shield here.
Complete.
Then at level 7, we've got clear, increased area, and bigger knockback of your displacement grenade. We have Irradiate. Healing Beam grants damage aura. Enemies near your healing beam's target take 50 damage a second. Ooh, that is interesting. It's supporting damage too. Then we've got Mule and Cleanse, which are basic abilities. I'm sure we've covered them before. So, I gotta try the damage aura. Well, is Malfurion even getting in the middle of the battle? He's kind of ranged, so let's just get the bigger knockback on our grenades. Then at level 10, we've got Medevac Dropship and Stim Drone. I'm going to try Medevac Dropship first. Then at level 13, Intensive Care. Healing Beam's healing increases over time. So if it's on a single target for over 3 seconds, its healing amount increases by 25%, and mana cost increases by 4. Okay, so more healing, more cost. Couples Therapy. Healing Beam also heals you. You're healed for 25% of the healing amount at a cost of additional 4 mana per second. Okay, so that's another 4 mana per second increase. We have Preventative Care. Healing Beam target reduces enemy attack speed. So basic attacks against your Healing Beam target reduce the attacker's attack speed by 25% for 2.5 seconds. It's kind of like transferring a warrior trait on your healing target, because that's usually who get these slowing attack abilities. Then we have Spell Shield, which is another standard thing. Let's just heal myself, even though I'm probably not going to need it. Then at level 16, we have Inoculation. Increases Safeguard initial damage reduction. Increases Safeguard's initial damage reduction to 50% for the first 1.5 seconds. Okay. We have Shield Sequencer. Safeguard can be cast twice. After casting Safeguard, you can cast it a second time within 3 seconds at no cost. So that'll help if you've got a couple of melee heroes diving in there against the enemy. We've got System Shock. Displacement Grenade slows on impact. Not bad there. Second Opinion. Reduced Displacement Grenade cooldown gains a second charge. Ooh, that could be fun. Let's grab that one. And then we have our Storm powers at level 20. Transfusion. So this one, your Stim Drone increases duration of Stim Drone by 2 seconds. You also gain the effect of Stim Drone when cast on an ally. Okay, so kind of a double Stim Drone. Med Bay. Medevac heals nearby allies. Medevac heals nearby allies and everyone aboard for 300 health per second. Ooh, that is very interesting. You wouldn't even need to use it to transport across the map. You could just use that to heal your allies up really quickly. That has some definite uses. We have Caduceus Reactor 2.0, restores mana and grants shields. When Caduceus Reactor is active, you restore 8 mana a second and gain a shield that absorbs 210 damage, stacking up to 5 times. We have to try that. And then we have Storm Shield, which is another standard ability. I'm going to try the Caduceus Reactor upgrade. Ooh, nice little effect there on the shield. And let's start out. How's Malfurion doing? He seems to be doing okay, but we're going to get out there really quick here. And as you can see, I'm in the drone. I have this much time to depart, but I can also fire it early by hitting this. This is the time that allows my allies to kind of get in there. And, wow. Okay, so as you saw that, I really like how that works, and we're gonna give Malfurion a little bit of a healing beam there. Whoops. I like the little oozing pop gun there. Okay, so it kind of knocks that way. So let's let's this way. Knock him back. Knock him back. Okay, so I turned the tide of that battle really quick. So we can get another wave out here to try this again. Can I cast this on those? Oh, I can cast it on minions. Okay, that's nice to know. And look at this! Look at this boss shield I've got going right now. Up, kill him! Kill him!
First blood.
Okay, so what's the cooldown on this? A 60-second cooldown, so that is very interesting. So I can just fire it over here. And Malfurion's gonna hop in with me. And note that this thing can be destroyed. If they destroy it before I launch it, then we just fall right out of the medevac. I've kind of seen how that works. But it's gonna automatically fire it. And yeah, we can take on these if we want. Can I fire with this too? Oh, look at this. Look at this targeting dummy. What if I shoot that at it? So you can check your oh, I kind of like this. This is a good way for testing out builds, at least for DPS wise.
Come on, we've got life to save.
Okay, so this is pretty straightforward character. Okay, so we're going to reset talents.
Just relax.
And then I'm gonna cancel that ability for now. And let's set level to, let's just set level to 10. There we go, set level. And okay, doesn't really care what we get at here. Block. Sure, bigger knockback. Okay, and then stim drone.
Move out. Stat.
So my finger's gonna take a little bit of damage there, but then I can just stim drone in.
Soldier.
And then he runs away.
Right away.
So, thank you there, Malfurion, for just running away. Here, well, we'll just heal you up while you're stim droning. Oh, Malfurion, let me refresh my cooldowns. We're gonna stim you again. Oops. Wait, why can I still do stim drone? Oh, toggle cool. Okay, so it automatically shuts off. I like the new interface they've got going here. Anyhow, that's Lieutenant Morales. I think this is a lot of fun. It's pretty simple. I mean, there's going to be some challenge to it, but basically understanding the character seems pretty simple. So I hope you enjoyed this look at Lieutenant Morales. I look forward to when I put her into my roster. But until next time, have a day.